fishing.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pond, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together.
You want to get
The
wet.
whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flips, making for an easy meal.
Let me get it to us. Over here. Do it live.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as our whales demonstrate the same movement and behavior right here. Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. You've seen our whales showing you some of these wave-making techniques, demonstrating some of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. You just saw these waves crashing in front of you, but you really can't imagine just how much water is actually displaced until you experience it for yourself. And today, we have two lucky volunteers who are going to come on down and experience the power of the waves made by the whales. And it looks like you got to start already. You're already wet, so you know how cold it is, so no surprises there. Come on down, you two. All right, you're going to sit down, put your backs all the way up against the glass for me. Very nice, and hold on tight right here to the black bar. Perfect. You ready? All right, you got this. The whales have been sent. They're on the way. All right, here they come. Get ready. Here comes the whale. Here comes the wave. Get ready, you two. Great job. You got it, sweetie. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. Great job. Now, because they're on every part of the ocean, it's no surprise killer whales eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale that you see on the screen is the largest animal in the world. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than the killer whale. So how does a killer whale this size eat a whale that size in the wild? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team player.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales spend lots of time interacting and showing their playful side in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a killer whale swims fast to the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. You'll see them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Killer whales like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales doing it here just like whales in British Columbia would. You'll even see whales imitating each other in the wild. We see here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. Playful behavior has its purpose. For example, a tail whip is a hunting technique used to stun fish. But today, these orcas might just be stunning all of you.
Johnny, careful! Go on this side.
We interact with our whales each and every day, which allows us to share trusted relationships and provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. All of our whales here take an active role in their own health and well-being. For example, our whales will line up at the surface of the water for their behaviorists. This is an important behavior because it allows our veterinarians to come down and they can get a blood sample from their tail flukes where their veins line right up at the surface of them. We even weigh whales every single week to monitor their weight, just like Orchid's showing you in the video on the screen. We want to make sure that our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. And we can even get a breast sample from their blowholes. Now, none of these behaviors would be possible without the relationships we build with them each and every day right here at SeaWorld. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, coming right around the corner, I'd like to introduce you to one of our youngsters. Everyone say hello to little Makani. He is 5 years old and acts very much like a 5-year-old. He's very playful, loves toys, and loves playing games with his trainers. And he's going to be turning 6 on Valentine's Day. We challenge our whales to learn new things every day to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Appreciation for these incredible animals. Have a great rest of your evening here at SeaWorld. Bye-bye, everybody.
We're gonna go on the rest of the ride. Come on, we're gonna. Bye, guys. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.
No one's even watching.
I know.
There's a plug back.